April 14th, 2021. Going to give you an updated quick tutorial on how to work the theater room equipment. We have several components. We have first and foremost the projector, the receiver, which is this guy right here. We have the Xfinity cable box, which is there, and the DVD player, which is right there. So the first thing you want to do is grab that white remote. You're going to hit the power on button, which is right there. You point it at the projector, hit it once. You'll see this little blue light come on underneath, which lets you know that it's on. Give it about 15-20 seconds to warm up. You'll see the logo appear on the screen. The next thing you do is you're going to hit the power button here on the Yamaha receiver. It will then light up, and you should be on HDMI 1. If you are not on HDMI 1, you can grab the Yamaha receiver remote and you can hit that input button up or down to toggle between the inputs. You want to, again, be on HDMI 1. Now, if you want to go to HDMI 2, that is the input for the DVD player. So I'm going to go ahead and hit HDMI 2. You see it's changed there. I had just turned on the Blu-ray player a minute ago before starting the video, and it's with this Samsung DVD remote. So that is on. You'll see the menu for the DVD player. When you put a disc in, it'll typically start auto playing, or you can hit the play and pause fast forward features here on the remote to make that happen. Then go back to HDMI 1, which is the cable Xfinity TV input box. I also have that labeled. You can see that says HDMI 1. I'll go back and take the HDMI 1 or Xfinity cable remote. You can hit the guide button there. Pulls up all your channels. You can exit out of that. You can also use the speaking feature here, and you can say whatever you want. You can say Mickey Mouse, and it'll pull up options for things that you can watch with a Mickey Mouse in them. You can try that with just about any actor or type of programming. Sports are great on this as well. So we have a pretty good lineup of channels on the Xfinity remote. Exit out of that. And there it goes. You can adjust the volume either manually by turning that large knob on the right, or you can press the volume up and down button on the remote, and you'll see that. That works just great.
What are you doing here?
Okay, last thing is you want to make sure when you're turning on the projector, if for some reason you're not getting a picture and you've turned on the receiver and everything's on, make sure that HDMI 2 has been selected. And you'll see that down here in the bottom corner. I'll go ahead and toggle it over to HDMI 1. You see there it says HDMI 1. We're not getting any picture. I'm going to toggle it back over. I'm going to click HDMI 2. It's back on HDMI 2. It's now searching for the picture, decoding the image, and there we go. So make sure you're on HDMI 2 on the projector, HDMI 1 on the receiver, and please do not unplug or mess with these cables. The reason that I'm doing an updated video here is because I've had several of our past guests that have unplugged almost everything, broken one of the cables in the wall, and we've had to replace a few components. I've had to run this cable outside of the wall because we can't tear the wall open and get back in there to make this happen right away. But it does work. It's a little unsightly, but it works just fine. And hopefully you can enjoy the theater. Take care of it like you would